Hey everyone, Ryan Kretsch here. Today I would like to review Avengers Infinity War. This is the new one in the series. This is the third one, of course. If you go back to 2012, that's where we started off. So in the first one, we had a couple superheroes like Iron Man, Incredible Hulk, Captain America. I know I'm forgetting somebody, but you're getting the point that there was very few in the beginning one. And they had created a great story around them. If you notice, one of my things about the first one too is what I thought was pretty cool. How, oh wait, I'm missing Thor. I knew I was missing somebody because I was about to mention Thor, that's why. How Thor and Incredible Hulk didn't exactly get along with each other. And that was a couple of scenes in that movie. It's just what made me thought this was a good movie because I know you're going to have superheroes, but how they're going to interact with each other and get along. Especially with Incredible Hulk. When you get green, you get angry, and when he gets angry, that's mostly like the villain. I kind of can't say villain side of him because when you get angry, most of the time, what do you do? And that my point with that, when Mark Ruffalo's character, Incredible Hulk, turns green, yes, you get angry. It was cool to see how the Thor and Incredible Hulk collides. Between all the other adventure movies, you still see a little bit of that throughout the second and third one. And that second one, I thought was kind of the weakest one out of the series. But I'm glad they had the 3 years to think about what they're going to do with Infinity War. And I thought they nailed it pretty good, I gotta say. You bring more people into the symbol, and I feel when they do that, it was every which way, and I didn't know exactly where they were going with the story with this. This is where I kind of marked the movie down a little bit because there's too much going on. I kind of wish they would stick to just a very low number of superheroes because I just think it's getting overwhelming and you don't know what's going on too much. But I am glad they brought Guardians of the Galaxy in it because Guardians, I feel, was one of the best standalone movies I've seen in quite a while after seeing Iron Man a long time ago. Iron Man's my favorite in the series still. But Guardians, you got those characters, which brings great laughter and action. And guess what? Groot's not a baby in this one. He's a teenager. So what do you think a teenager does? Well, go watch this movie and find out, okay? He's funny in this. I think Groot's one of my favorite characters, even throughout all these Marvel movies. Wait, hold on. I got it going. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. Vin Diesel's got the easiest part in that movie, just saying that. But Groot's got language. Now, I guess it's just cool how Groot interacts with people because he's got that I am Groot moment. Maybe I'm just kind of speaking a lot right now. I am Groot. Okay, I'm getting a little carried away with this. See, Vin Diesel's got an easy part in the movie. And since those guys have entered, you got some other Karen Gillian is into this movie as well. And seeing how they put things like Guardians in this and another newcomer like Doctor Strange, how they collided with this story was interesting, but still I just felt it was a little too much. There's too much going on. You got Scarlet Witch, by the way, with Elizabeth Olsen, which she nails the part really good. I like her a lot. It's good to see more female leads out there. I feel that they still need to give Scarlett Johansson a standalone movie with Black Widow. That would be cool to see. And it's quite interesting too that Spider-Man's enemy, in the third one was Venom. And I wasn't really, well, you guys know what I mean if you've seen the third one, but given the fact of that, I find it interesting they're giving Venom a standalone movie towards the end of the year. It's going to be interesting how they're going to roll with that. They bring Spider-Man into that story too, so I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Oh, maybe Venom might be added to the cast maybe for the fourth one. Who knows? And on the second thought, other things too that I need to mention, make sure you stay for the credits. Just like any of these Marvel movies, you want to stay for the credits to find out what's going to happen next, of course. And what's going to happen. Because Since we already know there's going to be a fourth one made for next May, if they stick to that date, what's going to happen? There's no spoiler alerts in here. I'm not going to ruin it for you. But if you guys know already seen it, which there's a lot of people I know have seen it because it's been grossing a lot of money as it is already, let me know what you think. In the beginning, when I first saw the ending, I was a little confused. I didn't know what was going on. But I talked to the others, and it you gotta, if you don't understand too, write a comment for me. I'd love to explain it to you after figuring out what the heck's going on here, since there's too much going on. But it should be interesting what happens from here. I know there's gonna be more Marvel movies here. I already know there's gonna be another Spider-Man movie, another Homecoming, of course. Now, which, by the way, the guy who is playing Spider-Man right now, I feel he's doing a really good job. This as well. You got Robert Downey Jr. as a perfect Iron Man. Then you got Mark Ruffalo as Incredible Hulk, which is perfect for the role. And you got Chris Hemsworth for Thor. Man. Oh wait, and Chris Evans too. There's another Chris right there too. They're doing an awesome job with their roles, I gotta say. And we just gotta see what's gonna happen with this fourth one. Lives are at stake. There's a war going on. Who knows what the heck's what's gonna happen next? Before I still wrap this up, my grade for this movie is a B+. I felt there was some lag in this, a little slow. It's 2.5 hours. Yeah, I feel that's a long time for a movie. If you don't carry the action that well, it's a little slow, which it was a little slow for me. And the dialogue was, for a Marvel movie to have the dialogue that they chose, was good. You got some really good jokes in there. But I feel there's could be something more in there just as well. So, I got to see what happens. Leave some comments for me too to see how you feel towards this movie, okay? So, I'm going to wrap this up and say my name is Ryan Kretsch, and I'll see you at the movies next time. Thank you for watching.